Get that there. Hello, everybody coming in. We're going to go ahead and get a. Oh, I got to make them. Man, I am behind. Bear with me one second, folks. It'll take 1 second. Thought I had a giveaway already loaded in here. I guess not. There. Giveaway. Giveaway. All right. Got it. All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome. And we got the first giveaway up the bat running. Be sure to get in that giveaway. Hope everybody's having a great, wonderful day. Giveaway is going to be a random coin. Going to be possibly over 100 years old. Get in that giveaway. Also, I haven't really had time to put a lot of stuff together for you guys, so I'm going to do a lot of flash sales. I'm going to try some stuff out in here. I'll go ahead and get the first one started for you guys, just to let you give you guys a little idea. But we're going to pin, and then this is going to be a 2 ounce plus bag of world coins, and we're doing it at 75% off, $2. If anybody's interested in those, we're going to start that flash sale. They're going to be going for 15 minutes. We got a lot of interesting stuff going to be on the flash sale. So if you guys want to get in these, I'm going to go through them. That's the first one. We're going to go to the next one. We have this one right here. $1.75 for a random 1909 wheat cent, folks. It's going to be AG, good condition. First year of the wheat cent. Got that one. We're going to start working on the next one. We're going to have these in the buy it now. We got a lot of stuff in the buy it now, folks. So be sure to check out that buy it now. All right, we got the next one pinned up here. It's going to be the 1976 bicentennial $half, starting it off $1.30, folks, for a bicentennial $half. Also, shipping's only going to be up to $5. Anything over to $5 is going to be covered by us. We're going to get in here. We're going to start this next one right here. This is a really neat one right here. Folks, this right here is a 2017 Philadelphia. It's going to be uncirculated, straight out the original bankroll. And this is the first year that they actually put a mint mark for Philadelphia on the penny. And we're going to start those off at $1.30. It's going to be the Philadelphia mark on there. It's got a P on there. That's really neat. So you guys get in there on that if y'all interested on any of those. Again, I hope everybody's having a great, wonderful Friday. And we're going to go to the next one. We got a lot of flash sales going to be going. We're going to run this one. How about this right here? Does anyone have the new 2025 Denver penny? $1, folks, uncirculated, straight from the original bankroll. Your chance to get one. Again, shipping's only going to be $5. Nothing over it. Going to the next one. We have a. All right, here we go. 2025 Philadelphia mint. Same way. $1, folks. All right. And we're going to do this one right here. It's not coins, but this is really neat. A bag of vintage buttons. You're going to get those at $1 a bag for you guys. Thank you for sharing the show. Well, that's my wife. Hello, Mrs. Lucky 7. Be sure to follow Mrs. Lucky 7 auction. There's the bag of buttons. We're going to go in here. We're going to get some more coins tagged in here for you guys. Let me find some more. Whoa, look at there. Buffalo nickel, folks. Random buffalo nickel. $1.25. Get in there. $1.25 on a random buffalo nickel. Don't have to do $2 starts on that. You get it for $1.25. Again, probably after your first or second purchase is going to be free shipping anyway. All right, so you got $1.25 there, and we're going to go to the next one. Liberty V Nickels, folks. Liberty V Nickels. $1.75 on the Liberty V nickel. If y'all have been on any streams and y'all see a lot of these go $7, $8, $9, $1.75 for one random Liberty V nickel. These are over 100 years old, folks. If y'all are interested, get in there. $1.75 on one a random Liberty V nickel. Let's go in here and see what else we got. All right, on this right here. This is one solid roll, going to be 1959 to 1982, and they're going to be the pre 1982s. If there's 82, it's going to be 3.1 grams. These are copper pennies, starting them at half off, $4 a roll. Get in there, folks. I think there's only 50 of those. We got those. We're going to go to the next one. All right, this is a NASCAR pack. This is the we got the giveaway running going to Carl. You got it, Carl. Congratulations on that random giveaway. Going to be a U.S. coin, probably over 100 years old. Congratulations. All right, one pack of the 1992 Junior Max Vintage Texaco Star Pack, folks. I have one of these at hand. This is your Davey Allison. He passed away, unfortunately, in 93. The horrific helicopter accident. We're going to start those at $1. 75% off. Anybody wanting on those, you can get those right there for $1 only. Again, shipping's only going to be up to $5. And we got a lot of coins we'll run today also. I just want to go through some of these. Let's do some silver certificates. How about that? Everybody bids on silver certificates. Let's get the stack here. This is all I have of the silver certificates. I'll span them out right here. I have them all listed above. They're all going to be randomly selected, but we're going to start this flash sale at $3. Anybody want any silver certificates? $3. Once they're gone, they're gone. We don't have any more. Just trying to clean some stock. $3 on a 1957 silver certificate. Average circulated condition, folks. All right, we're going to go in here and tag in our next one. Pin product. Let me show you these. Right here. There's only 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That one right there is really nice shape, folks. There's 6 of these. There's only 6. If you want to have a chance to have that really nice one right there in the middle, get in there, get all of them, what have you. But we're doing these at half off, $5 a piece, folks. You got 6 total, and they are going to be gone. We got 6 total, $5 on the flash sale. Hey, Wise Guy Fun, hello and welcome. If I missed any comments, folks, I am sorry. And you're very welcome on the giveaway. I'm scrolling up. Sorry, folks. All right, going to go to the next one. We're going to flash these in here. What do we have? Pin product. Early week tip, folks. Getting one of them. $1 a piece, 1910 and 1919. These deals are only going to run for 15 minutes. If you guys want them, get in there, get those deals up. Then after that, we're going to go into the stream and start doing some live auction sales. Pin product. 3 random wheat cents. You're not getting them for 4. You get them for $1. 3 random wheat cents for $1, folks. You're getting them in there. All right, we're going to go to the next one. So what do we have? What do we have? I'm scrolling, seeing what else I have on flash sale. It don't show me on my end. I just have to try to remember. what I have on flash sale. All right, how about this one? We got a 1980 Susan B. Anthony. 1980 Susan B. Anthony, folks. This one right here, you can click into it. You can see the pictures. You're getting the three-piece set, 1980 Susan B. Anthony. $650 on that set. Has not been offered to you guys for any less than $10 there. Going for $650 for the three-piece set. Just a little over $2 a piece. Uncirculated. Got the certificate of authenticity. Is in an envelope. Ready to go. Shipped to your door. All right, moving on to the next one here. That's 1980. We're going to go to 1979. Same way. $650 on the 1979, folks. $650 on the 1979. Shipped to your door. Again, once you make your first purchase, it's pretty much already paid for. With the as far as the shipping. All right. Now we have, let's see, proof sets. I think I have two in here. We have abundance of. Here we go. $9, $5.85 on a 1998 proof set. 1998 proof set. $5.85, folks. If there's any interest, $5.85. I should have these where I can put them in front, but that's all right. You got 1998 U.S. proof set, $5.85. It's going to be going in the buy it now, folks. Now we have what's the next one? Here we go. 1988 proof set. Got a ton of these. Not going to be $9. It's going to be the same thing. $5.85. 1988. $5.85 on the proof set, folks. Again, $5 is all you pay. All right. Let's go ahead and pin in these last ones here. We have this is really neat, nice vintage piece right here, folks. Desert Storm Wax Pack. It has your stickers in it, all of that good stuff. We're going to start these at not $4. We're going to run them at $1. Great piece of history, folks. If you guys remember, this right here is awesome. I don't know where in the world to. I'm over here stumbling on words, but to replace these. But this is really neat. I figured I'd just offer to you guys for $1. We're gonna move it on to the next one right here. These are right here was put out by my wife. She made these. I'll show you. This is one pack of them. And she has this literature on here on the back. I believe there's 8-10 cards in there. Don't quote me on that. But I believe she said one energy, one trainer, and the rest are different. I'm not sure. Don't quote me, but you're getting the whole trainer. All right. One trainer, one energy, and the rest are different. And we're going to do these at $1.50 a pack, folks. We only have a few of these available. If there's any interest on the Pokemon cards, she has these made up, ready to go for you guys. We have that one. Then we have, let's scroll up on these flash sales. Oh, there we go. NASCAR cards. I think there's about 10 of those in there. It's going to be packs of NASCAR. So I have those where I can get them at hand. I sure can. I think there's like 10 plus cards in a pack. You're getting a whole pack of racing cards for $1. Can't beat it. All right, going to the next one. I know it's not coins. I just figured I'd put it in there, pin it in there. Series 1 of NFL Football 1990. Again, $1 a pack. Get in there if you want those, guys. And we also have Series 2, $1 a pack. Y'all be sure to get in the buy it now for those, and they will be in there. All right. Now we're going to go in here and get the first auction of the day at the bat. Pin, let's edit the listing. $2. Save changes. All right, folks. First one out the bat. Someone ate that corner. 1957, folks. 1957. You getting that silver certificate? And you're going to get this one. Someone got those corners too as well. You're getting two, but it's still 1957, folks. These are old, nice bills. Silver certificates are protected in the sleeve. You're getting both of them for one money, folks. Starting at $2. Going to be 10 seconds on the clock. Wish everyone good luck. You're getting both for one money too. You're not going to now $3 to be able to be $3 to be able to be three now $4 to be able to be $4 to be able to be $4. Two for one money, folks. 3 seconds. 2 and 1. Junk is us taking it down. Congratulations. Thank you guys again for all the bids, and that's headed your way. Thank you so much, Junk is us. That is headed your way. All right, moving on along here. What do we have? What is this? Atlanta. Y'all remember when the Olympics was in the United States? My wife knows when they're coming back. I do not. Atlanta, 1996. Gymnastics. So there you go. 1996 U.S. Olympic team. Central Mills proud sponsor. We're going to start this off for you guys at $2, 10 seconds. Wish everyone good luck. Neat little, I think it's aluminum too, by the way. That's little metal. Yeah. Oh, all right. Hold on one second, folks. We don't have any hobo coins. We're gonna go ahead and get another giveaway running. My door is ringing, so I will be right back. Sorry about that, folks. Oh, we're going to run the next one. It's going to be 7 no date buffalo nickels. A lot of people like to take these buffalo nickels and make pocket knives. They like to put them in handles of canes, all kinds of stuff right, like that, what have you. You're getting 7 of them. None of these have a date, but they still look great. Still see the buffalo and the Indian on there. Still deserve a little love and support. I'm going to start this off for you guys at $2, 10 seconds. Wish everyone good luck. $2 to be would have been $2 to be would have been $2 $3 to be would have been $3 to be would have been 3. 4 seconds, folks. 2 and 1. Junk is us taking it down. Congratulations. Thank you guys again for all the bids. Thank you for the bid. I'll get it out right in a minute. Thank you, Junk is us. That is headed your way. Lot number 2. All right, we only have one of these. So all we have is one of these. Most of these look like they're wheat cents. But this right here is a coal bag. It's disgusting. That was a booth number of mine, so ignore it at 64. Coal bag, folks. Don't know what's in it, but it is all coal coins. Horrible, horrific, not pretty. You're going to get them all, folks, for one money. This right here is great for young beginners getting into coins, just like this Lincoln right here. It's silver. That's like plated silver. But these are ugly. They're horrible. They're not worth a whole lot of anything. But you're going to get them. I beat them up enough to hopefully they don't go for $100. Starting at $2, 10 seconds. Whichever one go up. Got two. Looking for three. $3 would have been three. I'll stop. Junk is us taking it down. Congratulations. Please, I'm new to the stream. I want my first thing. Oh, well, we got plenty of stuff, and we got some stuff. I think we got some flash sales still going in the. No, maybe not. Yeah, we got a few going on. I'll run some here in a little bit. That's the coolest thing. I appreciate it. I wish I had more of these for you, Junk. That's the only one. I appreciate you though. It's not hard to make those, but it's hard when you're going through them to get those. We're gonna try this right here. This is the most beautifulest peace dollar I have ever seen. Being sarcastic. 1923 peace dollar, folks. It is silver, 90% silver, 1923 peace dollar. 90% silver, folks. We're going to try it out starting at $2. Be the better, folks. 1923 peace dollar. 1923 peace dollars. 90% silver, folks. Giveaway is going to Joe Eva on the random giveaway. Still way under melt, folks. 1923 peace dollar, folks. 1923. It deserves some loving too, folks. Five seconds. 1923 peace dollar. 2 and 1. Going to Junk is us, taking it down. What a steal of a deal. Oh. If you give me a smack my dad and crash out. If you give me, I will smack my dad and crash out. Too cheap. There you go. Congratulations. That's awesome. Awesome pickup. And we're going to go to. We got to put a sticker on it. All right. Number 4. We're going to leave it like that. We're not going to do the staple thingy. That way y'all can do what y'all please with it. There you go. All right. Moving on to the next one. All right. How about another bad one? I mean, I have good ones, but we're going to try another bad one. No date. Standing Liberty Quarter. No date. Standing Liberty Quarter right here, starting at $2, 10 seconds. Wish everyone good luck. $2 now, $5 be able to be $5 be able to be 5. We got 3. Looking for. Oh, now 10. $10 be able to be 10. $10 be able to be 10. Standing Liberty Quarter, folks. Got 8. Now 10. $10 be able to be 10. $10 be able to be 10. Junk is us, taking it down. What a steal of a deal. Alrighty. Put that lot number 5. Thank you so much again for all the bids, and that is headed your way. Thank you so much, Junk is us. Lot number 4, lot number 5. Alright, got it in there. Now we're going to go to. Let's try this one. This one has. Look at the toning on this, folks. Look at that toning. 1971 Denver Kennedy half dollar. Copper nickel, not silver. Still a nice, beautiful piece. Look at that rainbow toning going in there as I move it toward the light. And it has some nice toning on this guy. 1971 Denver, starting at $2, 10 seconds. Wish everyone good luck. Be the better, folks. Nice, beautiful one. 1971 Denver. Nice, beautiful toning, folks. No interest. All right. I will keep that one. That's an awesome one. Alrighty. How about a 1994 proof set? Right there, does have the COA starting at $2.10, whichever one goes out. 1994 proof set, folks. Be the better. I'm going to take it all out. I'm going to run it just like that. 1994 proof set. 5 seconds, folks. 94 proof set. Going to Joe. You got it. Joe eBay, you got it. Congratulations. Thank you so much again for all the bids that's headed your way. 1994. You saw it, folks. $4. Congratulations. Great pickup. Alrighty. Now we're going to move it on along to one more. Not open it. Might have some toning, might have whatever, what have you. We're going to leave it exactly as is. Starting at $2.10. 1994 proof set, folks. 94 proof set. Maybe I got to open it. Beautiful, folks. With COA. Fill it with my finger. 1994. Be the better. Wow. Joe Eva taking it down. Congratulations. Thank you so much again for all the bids. That will be headed your way. All right. Going to be lot number 7. There we go. Thank you again. All right. Let's try a different one. 1990. Guess I got to open it. There you go. 1990 proof set. Does have COA right there. There, and there. Beautiful. Proofs were struck, folks, with polished dies from the United States Mint multiple times to give it a nice, beautiful mirror-like finish. These are beautiful coins. These were not intended. None of these right here you would have got in pocket change from the bank. These were only issued by the United States Mint. We're going to start this off for the 1990 set at $2.10, whichever one go up. 1990 set, folks. Proof set. Got 4. Looking for 5. I ought to be able to be 5. I ought to be able to be 5. 2 seconds. No, 6. 6. Ought to be able to be 6. 6. 6. Ought to be able to be 6. Chad Moo, hello and welcome. Hello, everybody, and welcome. Chad Moo taking it down. Congratulations. Thank you guys again for all the bids, and that is headed your way. 1990, lot number 8. Number 8. Alrighty. Let's see. Alright, how about this? 1982. Don't. Hold on. I missed it by 1 year. I got a 72. I'm sorry. 1982, folks. Look how beautiful. Proof set. Got the nice medallion metal in there. Scroll this out there. Look at that dime. Look at the toning on that dime. That is beautiful. Toning on that quarter. All the way around that quarter right there is blue. Same thing with that dime. Let me look off of camera. That is beautiful. Right here at the bottom of Jefferson, that blue and the purple look, that is beautiful. All right, folks, we're going to start the 1982 proof set. $2.10. Be the better, folks. We got 2, looking for 3, $3 now, 4 now, 6, $6 to be able to be down 7, $7 to be able to with the 7, $7 to be able to be 7, 5 seconds, folks. Beautiful set. Nice toning on these coins right here, folks. And going to Chad Moo, taking it down. Congratulations, Chad Moo. Thank you guys again for all the bids, and that is headed your way. Alrighty. There's that one. Moving on along. Don't have the 71. I am so sorry, but we will run the 72. 1972. I gotta take it off camera to open it. These older ones are a little more finicky. There you go. You got the box and the coins. 1972 San Francisco Mint. Beautiful, beautiful shape. I'm trying to figure out if that's on the coin or oxidation on the coin. Oxidation gives it that beautiful toning, by the way, in case you guys didn't know. 1972 San Francisco. Don't have a 78. Sorry about that. I do see another set like I did before. I'm going to see if it's the same year, though. But we're going to try this out for you guys. Again, this is 1972 proof set. Start at $2.10. Whichever one you go up. That's 82, same year. So we'll run it. Early proof sets right here, folks. And Joe Eva taking it down. Congratulations. Alrighty. That right there. Congratulations again. Getting a little flap in here. Some of these proof sets were aggravating to open and close. There you go, 1972. Lot number 10. Thank you again. All right, we have another one of these. Got a 1982. Let's see the condition of this one. Beautiful, beautiful San Francisco quarter there. Got your nickel, your penny, your dime. No major toning going on that side that I see. You got that dime there, got some toning going around the edges, so got that blue, silver to blue color. The penny, bright, and then it kind of fades off to the brown look there. So there you go, 72.5. Oh, I just read that. I'm sorry. So we're going to start this off for you guys. This is a 1982 set. It does have the little slip cover here with it. We're going to run it at $2.10. Whichever one go up. And this is going to be lot number 11. You guys are keeping me from breaking them out of those. They deserve to be in there and deserve to go to a home exactly the way they are. Once everybody breaks these out, there's no more complete sets. It's going to make these even more rare. So keep that in mind. Congratulations. Thank you guys again for all the bids. And PAS Collectibles has headed your way. Thank you again. All right. Now we're going to move it on along to. All right. We're going to try this one. We're going to try it. 1869, folks. Where's my doobie doobie? 1869 Shield Nickel. 1869 Shield Nickel. We're going to try it one time. $2.10. Be it a better, folks. 1869 Shield Nickel. Someone's going to be the proud owner. Nice numismatics here, folks. Has seen better days, but I'm going to tell you what, I look worse than that nickel right now today. 5 seconds, folks. Got 10. Looking for 15. $15 to be able to do 15. Junk is us. Taking it down. Congratulations, Junk is us. And that is headed your way. Thank you so much again for all the bids. Lot number 12. All right. Let's move it to Let's see. Let's try one of these. Look how beautiful this is, folks. 1909 VDB. Separation of the jawline, very evident. There's a 1909. Beautiful obverse. Here's the reverse. Look at those full wheat ears right there on the left-hand side. Full wheat ears. Full wheat ears. You want to see it? There it is, VDB. Clear as day. Beautiful coin, folks. Very beautiful coin. Starting at the super duper low price of $2. 10 seconds. Wish everyone good luck. Be the better, folks. That is your 1909 VDB semi-key coin. Someone's going to be the proud owner of this one. Those wheat stalks does it for me. Beautiful coin, folks. 2 seconds. Past Collectibles taking it down. Congratulations. What a steal deal. Great pickup. Lot number 13 headed your way. All right, moving it on along here. What do we have? All right, 10 people in here. I hadn't done a single giveaway. What would my wife say? Don't do me wrong. 1945, 90% silver, folks. 1945, 90% silver. Philadelphia, Washington quarter, starting at $2, 10 seconds. Wish everyone good luck. Be the better now, 2 now, 5, 5, all the way, would have been 5, 5, 5, all the way, would have been now 10, 10, all the way, would have been 10, 10, 10, all the way, would have been 10, now 12, 12, all the way, would have been 12, 12, 12, now 15, 15, all the way, would have been 15. 3 seconds, folks. 1945, during World War II, 90% silver going to Chad Moo, taking it down. Congratulations. Thank you guys again for all the bids, and that is headed your way. Lot number 14. Alrighty. Put that over there. All right, we got the excitement in there. We're going to go one more time. What do we have? What do we have? 1941, starting with World War II, folks. 1941, Philadelphia, Washington quarter, 90% silver. Beat a better, folks. We got 2. Looking for 5. $5 bid, 2. What are we looking for? 2. Now 5. 5 now 10. $10 bid would have been 10. 10. 10 now 15. $15 bid would have been 15. 90% silver, folks. 1941, 90% silver. Washington quarter, 2 seconds going to Joe Eva taking it down. What a steal of a deal, folks. Numismatics going for under melt. You got it. Lot number 15. Thank you so much. Thank you guys again for all the bids. And that is headed your way. Alrighty. What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? 1957 Denver, 1957 Denver, 90% silver. Washington quarter, starting at $2, 10 seconds. Be the better, folks. Now 5, 5, all the way would have been 5, 5, 5. Now 10, 10, all the way would have been 10. Now 15, 15, all the way would have been 15. 5 seconds, folks. 90% silver. Denver, 1957 quarter. 5 seconds remaining. 15. Now 16. 16. All the way would have been 16. Going to PS Collectibles. Taking it down. Congratulations. Thank you guys again for all the for all the bids. And thank you guys again for all the bids. And that is headed your way. Man. Good evening, Ed Can 2. Be sure to follow Ed Can 2 and show him some love and support. He has some great shows on here as well. He has some great numismatics for sure. We're going to go to the next one. I think this is going to be the last quarter. We're going to try it, folks. 1942, during the World War II, 90% silver. Silver quarter. Ed Can 2. Also, thank you for joining, friend. 1942, 90% silver. Washington quarter, starting at $2, 10 seconds. Wish everyone good luck. Be the better, folks. Got 5 now, 10, 10 all the way would have been 10, 10 now, 10, 10 all the way now, 15, 15 all the way would have been 15, 15, 15 all the way would have been 15. 3 seconds. Washington quarter. 1942. 5 seconds, folks. Let's go. 3, 2, and 1. Joe Eva taking it down. Congratulations. Thank you so much again for all the bids, and that is headed your way. What a great deal. Still of a deal, number 17. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I think that's my last quarter. Last quarter. Oh, we have this right here. It's not silver, but it is the first statehood quarter, folks. Delaware, 1999, the first state. Proof, folks. Proofs were struck with polished dies multiple times to give it a nice, beautiful Mirror Lake finish. San Francisco Mint, folks. Beautiful coin. You didn't get this from no bank. This is a beautiful proof coin. It is encapsulated and inside the nice little baggie here to protect it even more. Start at $2 for you guys. 10 seconds. Wish everyone good luck. Looking for $2 bed, able to buy my $2 bed, would have been $2 bed, would have been 2. No interest. All right. Moving on along here, 1934, 3 pence, Great Britain. 1934, this is going to be 0.5 silver, 50% silver. 1934, 3 pence, 3 pence, Great Britain. 50% silver, folks. Beautiful coin. 1934, edging on that 100-year anniversary mark. Starting at $2, 10 seconds. Be the better, folks. $2, $2 now 3. Excuse me. Now 6. $6 now. $6 would have been 6. 2 seconds, folks. You getting it? Junk is us taking it down. What a great pickup. Thank you so much again for all the bids. That is headed your way. Lot number 18. There you go. All right, moving on along here. What do we have? What do we have? Alrighty, we have another 50%er, 1942. That's during our World War II. 3 pence, Great Britain, 50% silver. 1942, 50% silver, 3 pence. Starting at $2, 10 seconds. Whichever one go up, be the better now. 2, now 3, $3 now 3. Now 5, now 6, $6 bed would have been $6 bed would have been 6. Man, I'm losing my voice too. And 1, Joe Eva taking it down. Congratulations, Joe Eva. That is headed your way. What a great pickup. Still of a deal. Lot number 19. Alrighty. Going to the next one here. Oh, wow. Look at there. 1937, 3 pence, South Africa. This is 80% silver, folks. South Africa, 80% silver. Start at $2, 10 seconds. Whichever one go up. $2 now, $2 now, $5 would have been 5. 80% silver, South Africa, 3 pence. I have not seen many South African 3 pences. This is awesome. Now $9 bed would have been $9 bed would have been $9 bed would have been 9, 2, 1, and Junk is us taking it down. Congratulations. Thank you all again for the bids. That is headed your way. You're gonna be in lot number 20. There you go. Thank you so much. All right. Oh, I lied to you. I don't have anyone out silver. I'm sorry about that. I lied. I said I didn't have a quarter. I found another silver quarter. 1941 Washington silver quarter, Philadelphia Mint, starting at $2, 10 seconds. Whichever one go up. $2 now, $2 Washington silver quarter, folks. 90% silver. Looking for 2 now, $3 now, 4 now, $5 now, $6 bed would have been $6 bed would have been 90% silver quarter, folks. Now $10 bed would have been 10 now, $15 bed would have been $15 bed would have been 15. 3 seconds on the silver quarter, 90% silver, 1941 Philadelphia. Still of a deal. Going to Joe Eva taking it down. Congratulations. Thank you so much again for all the bids. That is headed your way. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Maybe that's what it is. I needed to put in a sleeve first before handling it with my hands. Is that what it was? There you go. Lot 21. Taking it down. Thank you so much again. Alrighty. Another 80% silver. This is a Canada 1920, over 100 years old, folks. Canada dime. Sorry, 10 cents Canada dime, 1920. Has seen better days, but I have too. 1920 Canada dime. This is 80% silver, folks. Beat a better starting at $2, 10 seconds. Beat a better, folks. $2 now, $2 bid now, $3 bid would have been three now, $4 bid would have been four now, $6 bid would have been six. 5 seconds, folks. 80% silver, Canadian dime, 1920, over 100 years old, going to Junk is Us, taking it down. Congratulations. Thank you guys again for all the bids. That is headed your way. There we go. One last shot. Australia. I've never seen an Australia one. This is really neat. This is a 3 pence Australian 1941. This is sterling. 925% silver. 92.5% silver. 925 sterling silver, folks. Beautiful Australian 3 pence piece, 1941. Starting at $2 for you guys. Looking for $2 to be a would have been two. 925 sterling. Three now, four now, five all to be would have been five all to be would have been five. 3 seconds, folks. More silver in this than the last ones, folks. 2 and 1. Going two up. Five now, they all to be would have been six. 5 seconds. 4, 3 now, seven. Now seven all to be would have been seven. Excuse me, my sinuses. 2 and 1. Going two. Junk is Us, taking it down. Congratulations. Thank you guys again for all the bids. These are headed your way. Awesome pickup. Lot number 23. Congratulations again. All right, we're going to try this one more time. This is the USA aluminum. You guys might remember this with cereal. This was what came in your cereal, but you don't see these anymore. They're really neat. Olympic Games 1996. Little commemorative medal made our aluminum. I'm going to try it out for you guys at $2 if there's any interest. Really neat piece. Olympics were just here, and I think they're soon going to be in America again. But this marks a piece. This is a piece of history from when they were here in 1996. We got Joe Eva taking it down. Congratulations, Joe. But thank you so much. Thank you guys again for all. Thank you for the bid, guy or gal. I'm going to say guy. So Joe. Congratulations. Alrighty. Now we're gonna do. Oh man, look at this. 1868. Let's see if I can get this any better. It's really horrible when I get them in the flips. You can see them before I put them in the flips. It is dark, but it is a 1868. There you go, 1868 Shield nickel. Here's the reverse of it. Yep. Sorry, folks. Shield nickel, starting at $2, 10 seconds. Speed of better, folks. Nice 1868 Shield nickel, part of history, folks. You got two. Look over three. It ought to be would have been three. It ought to be would have been three on the Shield nickel, 1868. Doesn't get any better than that. Joe Even, what a deal! You got it. Congratulations. Thank you so much again for your bid. Joe Even knows. Joe Even knew. What a steal of a deal. Alrighty, we're gonna get a giveaway pin in here for you guys, and we're going to run a rapid fire thing real quick. I'm gonna take a little break, really quick. I'm gonna do something that's. Let's see which one I want to do. We'll do the Liberty. Do the Liberty. People like Liberty vehicles for some reason. These things have been bringing $7, $8, $9 for a lot of other streamers. We're gonna start this. You're gonna get a random full day over 100-year-old Liberty vehicle random pull. $1.75. Get in there while I take a little break. I will be right back. Get in that giveaway too, folks. Alrighty, I am back. Let's see. All right. We're going to have that flash sale going for you guys. We're going to keep it running. We're also going to run, while that's going, we're gonna pin one more in here. Some people like buffalo nickels. My wife loves buffalo nickels. So we're going to put those in there for you guys also. And they're going to be $1.25 for a buffalo nickel. So that's going to be in there for the next 15 minutes. And we're going to get into some more silver. I just found some silver, I think. I think so. We're going to try one piece. We're going to go ahead and pin. That's going to be in the buy it now, folks. We're going to go ahead and pin the next one in here. There we go. We're going to try it. What two can you possibly give me? Then between 84 and 89. Not exactly sure what I have as far as them, but let me screenshot that. I'm not exactly sure if I have those years. I buy those in bulk, and so got to run through. You're very welcome, Junk as Us. Let me screenshot that. 84 between 49 and 89. Oh, yeah, a lot of them I have. I just have them in the thing, but I'll see what I can do. All right, you're very welcome. So we have 1964 Kennedy half dollar, folks. 1964 Kennedy half dollar. We're gonna start it off for you guys. 90% silver, starting at $2, 10 seconds. Whichever one. Good luck. Kennedy half dollar. Be the better, folks. We're probably going to do a few more sales. We're going to go ahead and call it. But we have some, before we call, Chad Mood taking a giveaway down. Congratulations. Before we call it, we'll do some, few silver dollars. 2 seconds. Going to Chad Mood taking it down. Congratulations. Thank you guys again for all the bids, and that is headed your way. Lot number 26. There you go. Thank you so much. Get this flipped up. Oh, next one here, 1964. We're going to do another Philadelphia 1964, starting at $2, 10 seconds. Wish everyone good luck. 1964, 90% silver, Kennedy half dollar. Last year of the 90% silver coinage, folks. Last year, 1964, Kennedy half dollar, 3 seconds. Going to Jones 9621. And thank you so much again for your first purchase with the Lucky 7 auction that will be coming your way. Everything's going to be packaged tonight, shipped out first thing in the morning. Appreciate you, sir. Or madam. Sorry. Lot number 27. Headed your way. All right. Let's go older. 1940. Right in the start of World War II. 1940, Philadelphia. Walking Liberty half dollar, starting at $2, 10 seconds. Wish everyone good luck. $2 now, two now, 25. $25 bid would have been 25. $25 bid now, 25. $25 bid would have been now 30. $30 bid would have been 30 now, 30. $30 bid would have been 30. $30 bid would have been 30. 3 seconds. $30 bid would have been 30. 3, 2, 1. Chad Mood taking it down. Congratulations. Thank you guys again for all the bids, and that is headed your way. What a great pickup. Alrighty. Lot number 28. Moving it on along here. What do we have? We got this one right here, folks. 1887. Morgan, New Orleans, 1887, New Orleans, Morgan, silver dollar. Let's throw it around, folks. 1887, New Orleans, silver dollar. Exactly as it way it should be. Started at $2. Now 10 seconds. $2 now, three. No bid, really? I'm like, what? My wife's in there going, what? It is right legit the way it should be, folks. Guaranteed. Ready to go. Shipped to your door. Now 50, $50 now 55, $55 bill would have been 55, $55 bill would have been 55. 3 seconds remaining. Now 55, $55 bill would have been 55. Joe Eva taking it down. Congratulations. Thank you guys again for all the bids. That is a steal of a deal. Man, wait till I get to the key date coin. Man. that was crazy. Lot 29 headed your way. Congratulations. All right. What's the next one? Let's see. Let's do a. All right. Let's do a peace dollar. Oh, cheap. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad you could get one. Oh, that cheap. Joe Eva. That was amazing. 1924 piece, folks. 1924 piece dollar. Philadelphia. 90% silver. $2. 10 seconds. Be the better. 2 now, 10, $10 bill would have been 10, $10 bill would have been 10. I got 2 now, $10 now, 30, 30 now, 40, $40 bill would have been 40 now, 40 now, 50, $50 bill would have been 50, $50 bill would have been 50, $50 now, 60, $60 bill would have been 60, $60 bill would have been 60, 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, you're going to get a silver deal and going to Chad Mood, taking it down. Congratulations. Thank you guys again for all the bids. And that is headed your way. What a great pickup. Man. Lot number 30. All right, we're going to do a few more before we call it. And then we're going to do we used to do the buyer appreciations, but we're going to not do the buyer appreciation thing because you're very welcome. Thank you. That's lot number 30. We're going to do the do it where we call it within like 10, 15 seconds. Because a lot of people, for some reason, and including myself, when I get into other people's giveaways, it's just it seems like it won't let you in after you make a purchase. So I don't know if there's something going on with whatnot or what. So I figure I'll just do it that way with the random giveaways. But 1923 piece dollar, folks. 1923 piece dollar. Weighs as it should, 26.7 on the nose, 90% silver, starting at $2, 10 seconds, whichever one good luck. $2 now, $2 now, $5 bill would have been $5 now, $10 bill would have been $10 now, $10 now, 10 now, 15 $15 now, 15 now, $20 bill would have been 20 now, $20 bill would have now 25 now, $30 bill would have been 30 now, $35 now, 40 bill would have now 50 bill would have been 50 now, 55 now, $55 bill would have been 55 bill would have been 55, 3, 2, and 1. Going to Chad Mood, taking it down. Congratulations. Thank you again, all again for the bids, and that is coming your way. You've done this more than once, sir. I am not the best in the world at the bid calling thing, but yes, I have done it a time or two. Lot number 31 headed your way. Congratulations. Thank you guys again. All right, we got 2 more silver dollars. Maybe a third one. Third one's worth like $100. Just at numismatic value, not scrap. So we're gonna take it from there. Last year of the Morgan silver dollar, folks, 1921 Morgan silver dollar. This 1921 Morgan silver dollar is a Denver. Got some breast feathers showing there. Nice eagle tips there. Does have a little makeup on her cheek there on the Liberty. All right, 1921, starting at $2, 10 seconds, whichever one go up. $2 now, $2 now, $3 now. Well, we ain't got 2, now 3, now 4, now 40 $40 bill would have been 40 now, 5, would have now 50 $50 bill would have been 50 now, 5, $55 bill would have been 55 $55 bill would have been 55. 1921 Morgan dollar, over 100 years old, folks, looking for 55 $55 bill would have been 55 $55 bill would have been 55. 2, 1. going to Jones 9621, headed your way. Congratulations. Thank you guys again for all the bids, and that is headed your way. It's going to be lot number 32. All right, lot number 32. Alrighty. Here's this one. We're going to run it. I don't know if we're going to do the next one. We may try it. 1884, folks. 1884. Over 100 years old. Philadelphia Mint. Looks like it may have been cleaned. Just to be honest with you guys, I do believe it might have been cleaned. But irregardless, it's 1884. It's over 100 years old. It's 90% silver. Got some nice lines in the there, at least 3/4. You got that curl going on back there. Beautiful coin, starting at $2, 10 seconds. Speed it better. I'm not going to do the little auctioneer thing. 1884, Philadelphia, folks. Speed it better. $18.84. And Chad Moo taking it down. Congratulations. Thank you guys again for all the bids. And that is headed your way. Going to be lot number 33. All right. Last one of the evening. I'm going to do it. Last one of the evening. It's going to be semi key. Has been cleaned. You can tell by the little sheen on it. But this right here is a nice semi key coin. Starts, if you guys want to take a minute and look it up, this is a 1878 San Francisco. 1878 San Francisco. Really hard coin right here, folks. It has been cleaned, but still a very, very sought after, very high dollar, valuable coin. Nonetheless, 1878 San Francisco. Someone's going to own it. We're going to start it out for you guys at $2, 10 seconds, whichever one. Good luck. 1878 San Francisco, folks. 1878. I might not have gave everybody enough time to research it. 1878 San Francisco. 1878 San Francisco. Has been clean, but very much an easily $100+ coin. Jones 9621 taking it down. Thank you so much. Thank you guys again for all the bids, and that is headed your way. What a great pickup. Awesome, and a lot of great detail in the hairlines. Didn't even point all that out. You're very welcome. Thank you. Lot number 34 headed your way. All right, folks, we're gonna run a giveaway. We're not gonna do the buyer's appreciation giveaway. We're just gonna run a giveaway, and we're gonna call it quick. It's 4:58. We're gonna call it 4:45. I know you guys can't see that, but you got 8 seconds. 8 seconds. 6 seconds. 5 seconds. 2 seconds. Good luck, everyone. Calabac Woods, you got it. We're going to do another one, folks. Running a giveaway. Get in there. We're going to call it in 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Get in there. Chad Moo taking it down. Congratulations. Thank you guys again. We appreciate each and every one of you. We're going to go ahead and flip this around and let you see my ugly mug. Man, my hair. We appreciate you. We're going to try to have these shows more regularly, more often. We have one on, I'll go ahead and put it on there. I appreciate it, Chad. We very, very much do. We're going to have one Monday. My wife runs it. It's going to be on Netman's Old House. And also, if you like to follow my wife, she is Mrs. Lucky 7 Auction. There you go. So that is the 3. This one, Netman's Old House, and then Mrs. Lucky 7. That is the 3 that we sell on. And she's going to do tobacco cards Monday. So feel free if you like to go and follow her when she does tobacco cards. She also sells makeup on her stream. So guys that buy on here and want to treat their wives, she sells makeup. So we appreciate it. We're going to end this as we always do. We appreciate each and every one of you. We love each and every one of you. And we are going to do, we'll do a raid. And I apologize in advance when we do the raid if they're not good, horrible, whatever. But maybe I can find someone that don't have a lot of people. I don't know, but we appreciate you guys. We love you. Until next time, take care, folks.